Welcome to Election Connection. I'm Fernando Perez.
And I'm Evelyn Mendez.
We'll be your hosts. We'll be playing a Jeopardy style game for prizes. The rules are simple. I will ask a question. First to buzz in will have the opportunity to answer. Please wait until I complete the question before you buzz in. Answer the question in a question form. If you do not get the answer correct, another contestant will have the chance to buzz in and answer the question. If you get the correct answer, you will choose the category for the next question. All questions have dollar amounts, which will be your points. Your point totals will be on the screen. The contestant with the most points following the final question will win the game. Let's start off by introducing our contestants. Contestant 1, Maria. Contestant 2, David. And contestant 3, Julia. Thank you all for joining us. Let's begin the game. Maria, first category and question, please.
Elections 100.
How often do presidential elections occur? That was David.
So what is every 4 years?
Correct. Strong start. David, which category would you like?
How about November 2022 general election for 200?
There was a recount in the November 8 general election. True or false? We have to wait until I finish the question.
Oh.
So I don't know who was... I'm going to repeat the question, and then you guys can buzz in. There was a recount in the November 8 general election. True or false? Maria.
True.
Correct. True.
Please go to our podcast episode 2 for an entire podcast to explain the whole recount process.
Maria, which category would you like?
Let's do pre-registration for 100.
What is the minimum age to pre-register to vote? Maria?
16.
You would be correct.
And don't forget, you can also pre-register when you're 17.
Which category would you like?
Let's do pre-registering for 200.
If you are already pre-registered, do you have to re-register to vote when you turn 18? Maria.
No. Oh, sorry. Oh, am I supposed to say it in a question, right?
She was.
Sorry.
She caught it honest. We'll give you that one.
Okay, thank
But
you.
you do have to say it in a question form.
Okay.
If you pre-register at 16 or 17, you are automatically registered to vote once you turn 18.
Which category?
Let's do pre-registration for 500.
As of 2022, how many people are pre-registered to vote in Santa Clara County?
I'll just guess.
Maria?
What is 10,000?
What is 22,000?
David, do you have a guess?
I don't even know how to start on that one.
That's okay. As of 2022, we have over 7,000 pre-registered to vote. Our goal for 2023 is 10,000. Please tell a friend to pre-register. For those that are 17, this means when they will be turning 18 by the time they are eligible to vote in the presidential election.
We'll move on to David. David, please pick a category in question.
Okay. Vote by mail for 100.
Most voters in Santa Clara County vote by mail. True or false? David?
True. What is true? Is it true?
What is true is correct. Next category?
Okay. How about elections 200?
How does Santa Clara County decide the number of vote centers for each election? Julia.
What is the number of registered voters?
That would be correct.
That question got an applause. There are many factors involved, but one of the main factors is by using a formula, 1 vote center for every 10,000 voters.
Julia, which category would you like?
Voting procedures for 100.
Can you mark your ballot with red ink? Maria?
What is yes?
Oh,
That would be incorrect.
What is no?
I thought it was only purple.
Do you give a yes for that? Yeah. Okay. Julia, which category would you like?
Voting procedures for 200.
It is recommended to use blue or black Sharpie to mark your ballot. True or false? Maria?
What is yes? Or true, sorry.
True.
Is this being recorded? Can I say something?
Yeah. You can say something.
No, never mind. I'm a manager. I'm a manager.
Well, wait till the question's done.
Maria,
Oh.
I'm talking to you. Sorry, in case you didn't know.
It was a close one, so we'll allow it. But yeah, let's wait until the full question has been asked before buzzing in. Maria, what category?
Let's do vote by mail for 200.
Ballots received by mail after Election Day, but postmarked by Election Day will still be counted. True or false? Julia?
True.
Julia gets an applause every time she gets a question right. As long as it is postmarked on Election Day and received in our office by 7 days following the election, it will be counted.
Julia, which category would you like?
Voting procedures for 500.
You can return someone else's ballot with their consent. True or false?
Oh, sorry.
That one was early, so we will redo the question.
I'm sorry.
You can return someone else's ballot with their consent. True or false? That is Julia.
True.
Very
Wow,
nice.
1,000.
But don't forget to answer in the form of a question.
Oh, that's right.
Julia, which category would you like?
Vote by mail 500, please.
You can opt out of receiving your printed county voter information guide. True or false? David?
What is true?
Good answer. We have over 52,000 Santa Clara County voters that go green with the ROV. They opt out to receive their county voter information guide. Get more information at rov.sccgov.org/go-green.
David, which category would you like?
How about elections for 500?
What is the difference between a primary election and a general election? Julia?
The contest that you're. What is the contest that you are voting on?
Co-host?
Kind of. We're looking for a more specific answer.
Can you elaborate?
Oh, she wants to elaborate.
I think you can go ahead because my answer was wrong.
Oh, okay.
Go
Next,
ahead,
David?
Well, my answer would be in the form of a question, right? It's a little harder. A primary leads into a general election later in that year. What is a first election that leads into a general election?
Right. Closer to.
Is that the answer? The primary nomination.
In the primary, we nominate. In the general, we elect. The top 2 vote getters in the primary move on to the general election, which is how David was explaining it. Good job.
Oh, okay.
David, which category?
How about November 2022 for $100?
What was the voter turnout for the November 8th general election? We're looking for a percentage here. Julia?
What is 63%?
That is incorrect. David?
What is 51%? May have gone up since.
Do we give Maria a chance? Or?
What is 48%?
Got it closest. 54.5%. For the next general election, we are likely going to be over 80% turnout. So fingers crossed.
For this one, we'll go to Julia. Which category?
Voter turnout for 200.
When are the official results certified? Maria?
30 days after the. What is 30 days after the election?
Nice save. 30 days after the election.
We complete our canvass and certify the results to the state on the very last day, giving our voters a chance to cure their ballots. This is if their ballot wasn't signed or if they the signatures did not match. So we give them a chance to fix that with our office in order to get their ballot counted.
Maria, which category would you like?
Let's do voter turnout for 500.
What age demographic represents the largest percent of registered voters? 18 to 25, 26 to 35, 36 to 45, 46 to 55, 55 to 65, or 66 and up? Maria?
What is 26 to 35?
Incorrect. Any other guesses out there?
What is 46 to 55?
Also be incorrect.
More chance, David.
Do I need to tap in? What is 66 plus?
Correct.
Good one.
The 66 and up age group of voters are typically the group with the highest percentage of voters. The 18 to 25 age group of voters is the lowest, but with your help, we can increase that. Nationwide surveys show that 18 to 25-year-olds that are registered are showing up and participating at the highest level.
One question left. You guys ready? What kind of election is voter turnout typically the highest?
What is presidential election?
That would be correct.
Damn, she had glued to her hand.
Now, all contestants will need to bid on the final election question. You can all wager all of your points or a part of your points. Please take the paper in front of you and write down your wager. Do not show us your wager until I call on you. Does everyone have a wager? When
Yes.
I call on you, please show your wager to the camera and say it out loud. Maria,
900.
she's all in. David, what is your wager?
200.
200. And Julia,
900.
900. All right, are you guys ready for the final question?
Yes.
When was the law passed that required every county in California to mail a ballot to all active voters? Does everyone have an answer?
Yes.
We'll start with Maria.
Oh, jeez. Do I have to show it to you?
Yeah.
What is 2017?
David
What is 2019?
and Julia.
What is 2018?
Okay.
Now we'll show the correct answer.
What? Can we see the question again, please?
Oh, it's because of COVID.
Can you go back to the question?
Is it because of COVID?
2021 was when the law was passed to make every county required to
Oh,
send
every
every voter
county.
a ballot. In our county, we are VCA county, so we were already mailing all of our voters a ballot.
Got it.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was a gotcha.
Sorry, guys.
Not so bad.
And the winner
Oh.
is. Drum roll, Team David. Congratulations to David.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for participating. We will give you your prize. We want to thank you for joining our Election Connection podcast, episode 3. Tune in for our next podcast, and we hope that you will elect to connect. Thank you.
Good job, David.
So you're gonna tell me what size sweater you want. That's what my team offered you as a prize.